Finna be a long time coming, but we don't know how to get you out this deal. Oh no, we don't. Elevated division. We got this time revealed his monetized record contract. Let's go. They say it's signed for life, but
I done finally found my mob tie contract. Got a lawyer to look over it, but a lot of lawyers, like they don't really want to with it. They with it, but they don't really want to with it. I got a couple people that done reached out to me, and I just sent it to them, and I still don't trust the whole lot. So me and Suge finally decided to do ChatGPT. So this is my first time doing. You ever using ChatGPT? I never used it. Like everybody been encouraging me to try to use this, so I'm finna try to use it for the first time.
You should also put, is there any loopholes?
Have it been breached?
Like,
Have this been
no,
breached?
active, is there any loopholes for you to get?
bro, this is so funny, bro. Finesse so real for this. Like, this is like some real life stuff.
Out of your contract?
Okay. And essentially, if the artist had no proper legal advice, but this is not easy to win without a lawyer. So basically, if Jay Prince, the old man told me don't get a lawyer. And he told me we ain't gonna even go there. Advance and benefits could be used against you. They gave you cash, jewelry, truck, private plane, etc.
You pay for all that?
Yeah, all that paid back or go along. That means they'll argue you already got paid, so you owe delivery. So walking away could trigger recoupment claims or even lawsuits. Assignment clause, another trap. Transfer the contract to another label, company, anytime. So basically, they can sign their label over to anybody and I still be with them, basically. That's what they're saying. Can't transfer or escape, even the next deal, basically. That keeps you locked in, ownership changes. Okay, real talk. Yeah, that question right there is key, not just random. Short answer. If music was released through a real distributor, your easy loophole is probably gone. Why does this matter? In your contract, everything revolves around a distribution agreement. If they secured a qualified distributor like a real label, distribution pipeline, and release music commercially, then the contract locks in and extends automatically. The term becomes tied to that distribution deal. If music was released, here's what actually they usually mean for you. You can't use the shopping period exit anymore. The contract likely auto extended. They now control master releases, your recording services. Basically, you're in an active deal phase. Okay? But don't get discouraged. You still got angles. Even if music drop, you can still look for what is real, qualified distributor. Now we go to Atlantic deal. I went through your contract and I'm gonna break it down plain, no lawyer talk, so you can actually understand.
In other words, brother, finna be a long time coming, but we don't know how to get you out this deal. Oh no, we don't. That's basically what's going on. Finesse, I'm sorry, baby boy, but you're in it for life.
And what's going on and where the power is. Contract overview. This is a deal between Atlantic Records Corporation, the label, Mob Ties Entertainment, artist company, artist Finesse 2 times Ricky Hamilton. This is a recording deal. Profit share deal, not just a simple distribution. Exclusive deal. Very important. The artist is locked in exclusively to Atlantic. Can't record for nobody else. Label controls all music during the contract. This is standard, but very restricted. Length of contract. This is where labels win. Starts when deal is signed. First term until albums drop plus 10 months after. Then label has 3 options to extend. Meaning, label can keep him for up to 4 total periods. Artist does not.
What's bad about this deal? Here's the real talk. Labor owns everything. Masters forever. Ooh. Long-term lock with automatic extension. 360 deal. They touched all income. Expenses come out before artist gets paid. Labor has final say on almost everything. Hard to exit once distribution happens. Oh my God. Finesse. So this what a 360 deal really look like? Boy, ain't nobody signing with my ties ever again. Merch plus image right. Labor controls his name. Finagle, they really did it to you. They are required to release. They don't have to promote heavily. They can drop and do minimum push. They have you know what release. You build case for bad fate, Russian negotiation. Well, you need to talk to God, Finesse.
Being bamboozled. You hear me? I can accept what comes with taking a loss, right? Because all my L's helped me win. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. But this situation is a little bit more, it's a little bit different. It's not like the average loss. You know what I'm saying? I already lost a lot of time in my life. I know about being independent. I just don't know everything about it. I do know that being part of a label is not in your best interest also. I knew that before I signed the contract. I'm not gonna lie. I knew that. Y'all is not listening to me when I tell y'all. I talked to Junior from a bump. We built a relationship. It wasn't just business. We agreed as men that he was gonna help me learn the game.
I hate when street dudes do this because they all try to go from like, you gotta stand, bro, this is business. All that standing, being your word, all that goes out the door. People don't understand that. Street dudes always trying to, man, you gotta be 100 and all that. You ain't no real They never was. They lied to you, cuz. When you gonna figure that everybody out here scheming? When that money involved, everybody is scheming.
We also agreed that we understand paperwork still gotta be involved for us to handle business. But my loyalty, and because they preach loyalty, and because of what I thought about them, and because they was a black independent, it could have been Master P. I would have went with Master P. You know why? Because I feel like he black, and I feel like he would have taught me. I don't feel like he would have be over.
It be your own people that do you the worst. They feel like they know you.
I feel like he would have. I don't feel like Master P would have. If I would have told him, hey, Master P, like one time, Junior, I paid $30,000 for a video and didn't know that the label was supposed to pay for it. I paid $30,000 out of my pocket. Me and the baby video, the Love of Hip Hop, I paid $30,000 out of my pocket for this video. The label got paid for. They got paid for that. They made millions off that song. I paid for the video. But guess what? I didn't know that I didn't supposed to. And guess who was right there when I paid the $30,000? J. Prince Jr. He sat there and watched me pay for it. And no, I ain't supposed to pay for it. And people wondering why I'm getting on.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Mob ties, your time has came. Be all the way real. Your time has came.
It's up like this. It's not that I made a mistake. I admit to my mistake. I get it. I understand. It was my fault. I signed it. Yes, I supposed to read it better or got better counsel, but man, don't knock a nigga for being loyal though, bro. Don't knock a nigga for having faith in black men, bro. Don't knock a nigga having no faith, bro. That's all. Like, I had blind faith, bro. I had blind faith. And it got me having trust in motherfuckers. It got me, once again, this time is on a different scale. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of this. I've been bamboozled. I've been hoodwinked. I've been all that. You got me. You know you got me. I ain't even talking about all the business and all that. You know you got me. You know what we talked about as men. And then on top of that, how your daddy gonna be my manager? He can't fight for me. He can't fight for me.
You need to finesse to go to God instead of trying to understand all this. See, a lot of people don't do that. There's no way you should have came to the internet before you went to God. Y'all gotta go to God and just let it be.
J. Prince, my manager. Your manager's supposed to fight for you. With all that being said, bro, you know this situation, homie. So I don't really want to do no. I know I ain't got no choices and all this. I ain't got no choice, but I ain't gonna lie. Like anything that you do, like. Not your life, not your life. I'm gonna do everything I can, like, to tarnish anything that you try to do. Like, anything you, your family got going, anything, I'm gonna try my best, like my best. Like, I don't never wanna see y'all win again. Especially if you don't let me, like, give me some type of relief. I'm playing with paper. I ain't having no money problems. So you can't scream broke. I don't give a fuck all that money for real. I'm trying to learn the game, man. I'm chasing a dream. Money come with that. So the money, help me, let me get to my dream. Homie. I don't want to do that. I ain't trying to bully nobody. I ain't threatening nobody. But you know, like I know wrong. And at this point, it's past working it out. I don't want to sit across from nobody who done did me that dirty like that. I don't want to be partners with nobody that if I can hit. But if you don't want to let me out, then man, get ready for this spiritual warfare.
He finna call a demons on his back.
God on my side, my guy. I ain't gonna lie. And your knee, that's part of the reason. I'm gonna let you know. It ain't too many people that do me wrong, bro, and still be able to carry on afterwards, bro. Like, yep. I'm one of God's chosen ones for real. And I done did my dirt, and I ain't perfect. But for the most part, bro, God know my heart. I give and give live and give till I ain't got no more. I'm one of his chosen ones, bro.
It'd be so big. Suge and the child always in the background, just moving, just moving.
So guess what? He ready to deal with what's to come. You see what I'm saying? Cause everything go up, gotta come down.
And we gonna end it on that.